Hey guys, Jeff with Westcott Designs. I'm super excited to dive into episode number 3 because we're getting deep into the suspension on this truck and there's a lot of it. So the suspension in this truck, because we widened this truck 8 inches, we had to build all new lower control arms, spindles, and upper control arms on this, and we wanted to make sure that this suspension, when we really got it all dialed in, was really going to perform the way we needed it to, and that it was going to hold up. So with that being said, we machined these lower arms, did all the CAD design on them, machined everything, and we also machined the spindles and the upper control arms, and we wanted to make sure that this thing was set up exactly the way we wanted. We wanted to make sure that the CV angles were not severe, not going to cause problem, not going to cause a bind, not going to have to worry about a CV coming out of its joint. But you can just see all the machine work in the back here. We wanted to make sure that all of our ABS sensors bolted back into place like designed. We wanted to make sure that the lower ball joint here was double sheared. So we mounted the reservoir up here as far forward as we could and as tight as to the frame as we could to make clearance for the tire at full steering lock. And then up in the arm, the upper arm right here, you can see some of the pocketing in it, and we've done that for design. We've also done that for additional strength and webbing in the upper control arm. And then you can see the tin work that's around it as well on that. All right guys, let's droop into the back suspension and go over that with you now. One of my favorite parts of the rear suspension on this truck is the 52-inch rear trailing arms on this thing and how far forward they go to allow for the suspension to have this 22 inches of travel in the rear, and how the shock tower runs in through the bottom of the floor and up into the cabin area in this. This lower trailing arm on this is all billet machined aluminum. We designed it all in-house. We machined it. Literally took about 6 hours to take this solid piece of aluminum and cut each side, and they're all designed on each side that have all the cutout windows in them and adds for strength on this, the webbing in it. Let me open up the door. This is where it gets super exciting showing you this, but you can see where the shock tower comes to the floor right here up through the cab, and this is mounted in and fixed to the frame. It has gussets on the back side that tie into the roll cage in this, and that adds for strength within the shock towers as well. And then you can see the reservoirs here. And the nice thing is with these remote reservoirs, with the person sitting in the back seat, will allow us to make adjustments on the fly for the compression and the rebound on this. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like our video. We'd love to hear from you. Please comment below. And if you're not subscribed, please get subscribed to our channel. We'd love to share more with you moving forward.